Happy Wine Wednesday. Here with us to celebrate is wine specialist Lori Budd. And there's a lot of wine holidays in May. It is, you know, what I like about it is May is my birthday month and it's all the wine holiday month.
There you go. Happy birthday.
Thank you so much. But we're pouring ourselves a New Zealand white because it's New Zealand White Wine Month.
It is.
Oh.
So it is New Zealand White Wine Month because we have Pinot Gris Day in May, we have Sauvignon Blanc Day in May, and we have Chardonnay Day in May. And on May 23rd is Pour Yourself a New Zealand White Day.
So what is so special about New Zealand's wine region?
So New Zealand is two islands, right? So we have a northern and a southern island, and throughout the entire area, no vineyards are anywhere more than 80 miles away from the ocean. So it has fantastic ocean influence, but more importantly is that both islands go between 36 and 46 degree latitudes, and all of the best wine growing regions are found between 30 and 50. So it takes up that whole spread of the best wine region.
So geographically, they're just in a really unique and good spot to create wine.
Excellent place.
So what are the vineyards like in New Zealand?
So there are actually 10 main areas, growing areas within New Zealand. We're going to talk about 3 of them. Okay, but just each area is very diverse. And the thing is everybody thinks New Zealand, they go right to Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah.
Right, but yes, it is great Sauvignon Blanc, but they actually make 40 varieties that they are spectacular at making.
White?
No, we can get Merlot, we can get Cab Sauv, Syrah. There's so many, and each of these 10 regions, depending on where they are in New Zealand, makes spectacular wine.
Okay, well, let's pour one.
All right.
Let's start with one of them.
So this wine is Temata, and this is actually a Sauvignon Blanc.
Okay. Temata is the winery.
Temata is the winery.
It
is a Sauvignon Blanc. No, it's Sauvignon Blanc, and it is it's kind of a cool region. The name is after Captain Hook named the area. I said Captain Hook.
Oh.
Captain Cook, not Peter Pan.
I love this
Not Peter Pan. Captain Cook named the area because one of his crew members was attempted to be kidnapped. So,
interesting.
Yeah.
And this is so good.
Right? So good.
It's nice and tart like I like.
So this is from Hawke's Bay.
Okay.
And Hawke's Bay is on the North Island on the east side. And it is known to be the warmest region, and it has the longest sun hours.
Oh, okay.
So if you like sunlight, which grapes do, you're going to want to come to Hawke's Bay.
Yeah, I love that one. That one, it's nice and tart. But it's a pretty citrusy.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm getting all that citrus. When we say that a winery gets lots of sun hours, how does that affect what goes into the bottle, what we drink?
So the sunlight allows the grapes to ripen.
Right.
So the longer the sunlight hours, the better it's going to be able to ripen.
Okay.
But the wonderful thing is that these areas get cooler at night.
Right.
So it doesn't strain the vines themselves.
Yes, I like that one. What's this next one?
This is fantastic. So the next one is from Astrolabe. And Astrolabe this is a Pinot Gris.
Different than your Pinot Grigio, right?
Same grape. Okay, kind of just where it's kind of grown. All right, and this is from Marlborough, and now Marlborough is on the east side, but it's on the North Island.
Yeah.
Okay, and this wine is kind of mostly known for Marlborough. When you think Marlborough, you do think Sauvignon Blanc, but that's why we brought this Pinot Gris to show you that this is something different.
It's so, I don't know what the word is, light.
Okay.
It's almost like, it's almost like drinking water.
Which can be dangerous in the best way possible.
Yeah, it's very good, but it's so mellow.
It is. It still has a little bit, I get honeydew, like melon melon aspect of it.
And
right?
melon is also a mellow sort of melon there. Okay, that is, both of these are delicious.
Yeah, so
how much has, or how long has wine been a part of New Zealand's history?
So dating back to way early in the 1800s, the vines were brought there.
Oh, okay.
Okay, the vines were brought there in like 1819.
Wow.
Okay, and that was in the northern area. And then like in the mid 1800s, the missionaries brought vines to kind of the central area. And then by the late 1800s, it was in Auckland. It was in everywhere. Okay, so it's been there for a long time. It's been there for a very long time. And New Zealand is so beautiful. You know, first of all, land of, Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Okay, it's there. But they've got glowworms.
Oh.
And have you ever heard of glowworms?
I have, yeah.
Right? Not worms, they're beetles.
Right.
But like where I grew up, we had lots of lightning bugs.
Yes.
These are kind of along those lines, and the female, they light up.
It seems like such an exotic region, not only for your landscape, but also for growing wine.
Absolutely.
Which is probably why New Zealand is such a popular place
Right.
for wines.
Right.
They've got all their sections at all of the wine places I go. There's always a big section of New Zealand wines.
Yes,
Where
because
can
they're
we
so
find,
popular.
Right. Where can we find these two?
So these two, along with the one that sadly got lost in transit, which was a Chardonnay, which I wanted you to try so badly because it was a Chardonnay.
Yes, because I am afraid of Chardonnays.
Right, and it is from Auckland, which is actually the most northern region.
Oh, okay.
And
so we're kind of hitting all the regions.
We're hitting the three main regions here, and it's the wettest region. So this is where you're going to get those Chardonnays, the Syrahs, and things like that. And this winery, it's 95 points and a Best Buy in Wine Enthusiast. And this is if you like Burgundy style Chardonnays.
Yes.
This is where you're going to go.
Okay.
And sadly, that was Kimo River Chardonnay. So
well, if we find it, we'll come back.
You can find them.
And we'll have a glass together.
These are all very easily found across the whole United States, especially here, Fresno, California.
Well, we'll put all the links online. Lori Budd, thank you for pouring me a glass of New Zealand White. We appreciate it.
Right.
Everybody else, stay right there. We'll be right back.